Yeah, when you don't have rugby and all you're doing is rugby, it's very unfulfilling. So yeah, you need to have something else. And for me, it's been my uni. Been doing an economics degree. Been one of the sports scholars there. And yeah, it takes my mind off things and yeah, also been gaming with the boys, which is as well. And you know, when golfing season comes around, we'll be doing that as well. So yeah, it's just about getting your mind off things, especially when you're in here Monday to Friday. It can get a bit, you know, you can get burnt out. You can, you know, at times, like your incentives really do go. But yeah, you've just got to see the light at the end of the tunnel and focus your mind elsewhere and know that it will get better. Yeah, obviously, you're extremely frustrated, and it definitely rubs off on your peers and your friends and family and stuff, and you've got to kind of check yourself every now and again and just, I don't know, realize and appreciate that your family and friends are always going to be there for you, and they just want what's best for you. So yeah, grafters is the injured group, and I think I did about 4 grafter spells in the last year, and Jake was there every single time through his knee. But it's so good to see him back on the pitch. He's been training really well, and yeah, I've been getting so much closer with the likes of him and others. And yeah, I guess that is one of the silver linings to being injured. You get closer with people. I was listening to Harry's thing, and he kind of hit the nail on the head. Like, you get closer with people that you may not get closer with, you know, when you're always training and playing. So I don't think he'd say this, but I actually got to know Lewin De Bruyne a bit better last season. I do appreciate him a bit more now, and I know a lot more about him. Yeah, it was quite sore to be back, considering I haven't really been able to get a run of games. But it was very relieving pain, if you know what I'm trying to say. But no, it was amazing to be back. It's now just about getting a string of games under my belt and yeah, see what happens. You know, I can't appreciate enough how supportive the Edinburgh fans have been. Just sending the message here and there. They've been so kind, and yeah, they're honestly like they're our 16th player on the pitch. So yeah, always appreciated from them. I think I remember one of the first things he said to us is he very much prioritises relationships within the players and with the players, and it's exactly that. He respects absolutely everyone, goes up to everyone in the morning to say hi and say a few things, which is, you know, it really is appreciated. And yeah, he's a good mix of the two, in the good ways. So yeah, we've been training hard as well, and I think that yeah, the boys we've been looking good. Yeah, it was awesome. I hadn't had that many games beforehand, and I still haven't had it. I'm just saying, just in comparison. And there was a lot of pressure on my shoulders, I felt. But you know, Sean and the coaches always say it's an absolute privilege to have pressure. And yeah, I absolutely loved the game. The Scottish weather we brought the Scottish weather with us. And on the Tuesday, I was actually talking to Connor just then, leading up to the game. We had probably our worst session in this 30-degree heat. We couldn't do anything. We were absolutely abysmal. So fortunately, the weather came on Saturday. Absolutely, you know, it was a monsoon. And yeah, we got the win. It was awesome. It was incredible. Then yeah, to speak to see after was very inspiring. I'd say we're targeting top 4 at the moment. Obviously, it's extremely competitive. You look at from about 4th or 3rd to 11th. There's pretty much a game between everyone, and it's what an amazing league to be part of, you know. But then also with that comes responsibility for every single game, every single second of every single game. There's so much onus on everyone. But yeah, all the boys are absolutely relishing the opportunity to go, you know, to Cape Town against the Stormers and Durban against the Sharks. It's just gonna, I mean, what a privilege.